Key listeners. What do key listeners do? Let me move my face out of the way. Key listeners allow frames and panels to respond to the following key events. A key being pressed, that's when a key is pressed down. A key being released, that's when a key goes up. And a key being typed, that's when a key goes down then up. Or, if you continually hold down a letter like D, it'll produce multiple key types. Every time something will appear on the screen, you get a key typed. So key type only occurs for keys that take space on the screen. Like an arrow doesn't take space on the screen. Caps lock doesn't take space on the screen. They only produce key press and key released. Alright. Imports for key listeners. Import java.awt.event.keyListener, import java.awt.event.keyEvent. How to set up a key listener? First, you implement key listener, just like we implement mouse listener. Then we add key listener this. Implement the required methods, key pressed, key released, key typed. And then, because we're going to be working in JPanels, we're going to have to add the following code. Public void add notify, super.add notify, request focus. What this is going to do is wait for the frame to tell the panel that the panel was added successfully. That's when add notify happens. Then we say super.add notify so that it takes care of whatever it used to take care of. Then we request focus, which means that we would like the keys to be sent to us instead of being sent to the frame. Key events that we care about. Get key char gets the character value of the key that was pressed. Get key code gets the numeric value of the key that caused the event. These values are stored as constants in the key event class. An example of a key code would be key event vk underscore up is the up arrow. The up arrow doesn't have a key char because it's not a character. Show an example of a moving box. So we're going to tab out to JCreator. Well, escape. Now we're going to go over to JCreator. So this is the example we had from chapter 14 again. So I've removed all the code from the last video set, or at least most of it. Let's open it up. So here's our frame. The first thing we want to do is create a X and Y location for a box that we're going to move around. So private int x equal 50. That way we can see it. Private int y equals 50. The first thing we need to do to make key listener work is implements key listener. That means we're agreeing to write the methods listed in the key listener interface. Add key listener to myself, this. So to the current frame. Then we have to write the required methods. Public void add, public void key pressed. This occurs when a key goes down. Public void key released. Public void key typed. And you may have already noticed in the video I said it's supposed to receive a key event, and these do not. So key event E, Control C, Control V, and then we have to add the add notify. And this is an override, so I'm going to put at override. Public void add notify. And first thing we're going to do is super.add notify. We have no idea what notify does, but it's probably something amazing, so it should keep doing that. And then we request focus. We would like the keys to be sent to us. Alright. This is all compiling wonderfully. We're going to just make it very basic. So cha dir equals e.get key char. Then we're just going to do some ifs. If dir is w, we're going to subtract some from the y position. Y minus equals 2. Then, because we're just going to be lazy, else Control V, else Control V, else Control V. When you press S, we're going to be going down, and we're going to be adding 2 to the y. When we press A, we'll be going left. When we press D, we're going to be going right, so it would be adding to the x. This changes the x position, and then we want to cause a repaint so that we can see the new version of the box after its x or y has changed. But right now we're not even drawing the box, so we're going to go up here and draw box. Draws the box. G.set color, and I want a box that is red. Color.red. G.fill rect. X, comma, Y, comma. And we're going to make it 10 by 10. I want y'all to be able to see it really good, so we're going to make it 15 by 15. And now we're going to test our program. But I'm not in the main file, so I need to go to the main file and press play. Now I have this beautiful box that when I press keys, it starts to move. And there's no bounds checking, so I can drive off the screen if I want. Alright, that covers our example. Let's go back to the slides, if there are any left. That was our last slide. This video is done.